guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Camilla. If you do know me, thank you for coming back. Today I wanted to dive right into probably the #1 question that I had when I started my YouTube channel last year and when I was monetized very late into last year. I wasn't really sure if monetizing a YouTube channel in 2025 was like even a thing. Not in the literal sense, because of course you can still monetize your channel in 2025. Essentially, I was just curious to know, is it too late to start a successful YouTube channel? So today's video is going to answer that. I'm going to dive into everything I made from YouTube in 2025 so far, so January to June, and then you could be the judge. But I was monetized on December 12th, 2024. I actually audibly screamed when I got the email. So 2025 is the first full year that I'm going to be making money off of my views on YouTube. It is the first time that I'm going to be posting consistently on YouTube. So it's a big year for me and for YouTube. So now that we're halfway through, I'm gonna be sharing exactly what I made in the first 6 months. Going back to the very, very beginning, for those of you who are new here, who might not even know how to get into the partner program, you have to become eligible before you can even apply. So in order to be eligible, you need 1,000 followers, and then you need one of two things. You need either 4,000 watch hours on your long form content within the last 12 months or 10 million views on YouTube Shorts in 90 days, which I personally think this one's a lot harder to achieve. I went with this route, and I love the YouTube Studio app because I have all of my analytics, everything I could possibly need at the touch of a finger, and they have like a tracker, so you can see every single day how close you are to achieving that threshold. And achieving this milestone could take you a very long time. It completely depends on the person, it depends on the kind of content that you make, and I think that it's important to note that you have to be smart about this because, like most things, it's a business decision. This is a personal opinion, but I think that when you're first starting a channel or when you're trying to grow your channel, it's really hard to do so if you're just posting very me-centric content, like vlogs. Because if you don't yet have that audience who is just interested in your day-to-day life, it's going to be really hard to attract new audience members with that kind of a video. So I went the route of posting very SEO-friendly content. So that's just things that people on YouTube who don't already follow me might be interested in watching, and then using that to build an audience. And by doing this, I was able to hit that threshold within 4 to 5 months. I posted 7 videos within that time frame, but it was one video that made the biggest difference. But let's go in order. So the first video that I posted was a cozy fall home decor haul. I posted it in August, which was very early, but I do believe that's part of the reason that that video did so well, because I had less competition in that market, and it went kind of viral. I got 19,000 views, which for my first video is really kind of crazy. And what I really think helped this video gain momentum is that I posted this fall home decor haul in August. So there wasn't a lot of competition necessarily already in that market, and it was very SEO friendly. People were just searching for it. So straight off the bat, I had about 1,700 watch hours from that one video. At this point, I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. But then I was humbled severely. I posted my second video, which was a Kindle decorating video, because I had posted a very similar TikTok and it had done pretty well. Granted, that was a short form and this was long form, but I still wanted to test it out. And the video got 1,000 views and 45 watch hours. So the drop was massive. I guess people just weren't searching for that as much as I thought that they would be. Then my third video was a Disneyland vlog. I went with my sister, we had the best time, I filmed the whole thing, but in 2024, that video got 1.7 thousand views. So I was still very low compared to that first video that I had posted that had just gone viral. I feel like it set my expectations far too high because this video only gave me an extra 130 watch hours. So I was still really far away from that end goal, but I was not discouraged. I knew that this was going to take time, so I kept going, I kept filming, and I tried to be a little bit strategic with my fourth video. So I posted another fall home decor haul, fall home decor vlog, very similar to the first video that I posted that had done so well. And this one got a total of 6.1 thousand views. So it was a lot higher than the last 2 videos that I had posted, but nowhere near as high as the 19,000 that I had gotten from my first video. I'm sure that part of that is because I posted this video in October, and by that time there was just a lot more competition for fall home decor videos. But it got me 641 watch hours. So if I'm doing the math correctly, we're at like 2.8, 2.9 thousand at this point. Honestly, for a brand new channel, not bad at all, and I'm so aware of that. I was just feeling very competitive. I knew that I could do it before the end of the year, and it was coming fast. Then I posted a decorate my home with me for Christmas video. It got 3.3 thousand views and 296 watch hours. So if I remember correctly, that video got me over the 3,000 watch hours threshold, and I could feel it. I was so close, and I was right, because the following video is the video that got me over the 4,000 watch hours, made me eligible for the partner program, and to this day, it is the video with the most views on my channel. Because honestly, who doesn't love a closet clean out? I spent 2 whole days filming this video. I ripped apart every square inch of my room, of my closet. Everything was just thrown on the floor and I had to fully clean everything out, which I believe is part of the reason it was so satisfying, I think is the right word to use. It was very satisfying to watch. There were before and afters. I tried clothes on. I loved my thumbnail. Shout out to my editor. This video got 18.5 thousand views, but it got over 5,000 watch hours. And that's because this video is over an hour long. So this really proved to me that people love long form content. The longer it is, the more likely they are to stay and follow along, because the longer the video is, the more they become invested, especially with something like a closet clean out, because they want to see the results just as much as I wanted to see the result while I was doing it. Anyway, so now I'm eligible. I apply, I get accepted on December 12th, 2024. So now we can officially get into how much money I made so far in 2025. But before I do that, I'm gonna answer the question, how often do you post? Because I do see that a lot. I was not very consistent at the beginning of the year. I gradually increased from 1 video a month to what I do now, which is 4. 4 videos a month takes up a lot of my time. It's really hard in my opinion. Not only am I posting long form content though, I'm also an avid TikToker, and so I post every single one of my TikToks on my YouTube shorts, which helps with views. I get a little bit of money from that as well. Not as much as long form, but everything counts. And to do this, the most effective way that I found was using a website called repurpose.io, and it posts every single TikTok automatically to my YouTube shorts. And this isn't a sponsored ad or anything. I literally pay for it myself, and it's genius. I love this. I recommend it to everyone. Mwah. Can't say enough good things about it. But okay, now let's get into each month's analytics. So in January, I posted 12 YouTube shorts and 1 long form video, which was a vlog from my first brand trip. I went to Palm Springs with Hummer, which was the coolest experience ever. And I quickly found out that you can actually make money off of videos that you posted before even getting into the partner program. So while I only made $3.14 from my Palm Springs vlog video that month, I made a total of $103.93 in January. $97.41 of that being from my closet cleanout video, and $56.11 being from shorts views. In the month of February, I posted 40 shorts, 2 YouTube videos, which were my best Amazon home finds and a makeup routine. And I made a total of $82.09. $53.63 of that were from my long form videos for a total of 5.7 thousand views. However, you can tell here that that is mainly because of my extreme closet clean out video, which is still doing really well, even though I posted it back in December. That generated $47.08. The 2 videos that I posted in February generated a whopping $5. So that's not great. And then also in February, I made $63.87 from 164,000 views on my shorts. But moving on to April, I posted a total of 47 shorts and 2 long form videos. Those long form videos were an office makeover and a spring cleaning video. And I am so glad that I did the spring cleaning video, because now that I'm looking at how many views it got, it actually exceeded the closet cleanout video. It is currently sitting at 49,000 views in just 2 months, which is great. So this month I made a total of $167.96. $118.81 of that came from long form content, which had a total of 13.6 thousand views this month. And then $49.15 came from 295,000 views on shorts. Moving on to May. This month I made a total of 46 shorts. I made 4 long form videos. So this was the first month that I finally posted 1 video every single week. They were a what's in my bag, a week in my life, a maintenance day vlog, and a product empties video. In long form content that month, I had a total of 48.7 thousand views. So I made $338.69, which was my biggest month so far. I was so excited about it. And again, last month's spring cleaning video is still way up there. My YouTube shorts had a very big month as well. I made $179.42 because I got 684.4 thousand views. I had a short go viral where I went to Trader Joe's and I picked up my hyperfixation breakfast, and it's literally a parfait, but the video went viral both on TikTok and on YouTube. So there was just something in it. But to this day, that is the most that I've made from YouTube shorts in a single month. However, I can't say the same for my long form video, and you'll see why in a second, because we're moving on to June. June, and that month I posted 14 shorts and 4 videos again. I posted a Sunday reset, an ideal summer morning routine, a $2,000 Aritzia try-on haul, and an extreme summer reset. And I knew people liked reset videos, but even I was surprised when I made $764 with 27 cents just in the month of June, which is insane. $223.14 came from my long form videos because I had a total of 65.6 thousand views, and $41.14 came from my shorts because I had 178.4 thousand views. Meaning that during the first 6 months of 2025, I have posted 226 shorts and 14 long form videos, which has brought my yearly revenue total so far to $1,863. Being able to take a step back and look at all of my analytics at a glance has been really interesting. I feel like I've learned a lot more than I thought that I was going to. I'm definitely going to make more fall home decor content once August rolls around, so we're very close. I also really want to make more reset videos, more cleaning videos. I feel like the productivity style videos tend to do really well on my page. And also, the more I post, the more I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna keep doing this. Let me know if you want me to come back in 6 months and tell you what I made total in 2025. I'm very interested to see that myself. But I do want to mention before I finish today's video that I didn't get to pocket the $1,800. I have an editor who I'm so lucky to be able to afford. So January through April, yes, it was really nice to get a little bit of extra cash from my YouTube videos, but I personally did not break even because I had to pay my editor. Okay, and that wraps up today's video. I wanted to thank you so much for watching, not only this video, but all of my other ones. If you weren't watching, I would not have been able to make today's video. So I really do appreciate that. I've been having the time of my life here on YouTube. I love this community that we're building. I really hope that you're enjoying the ride. But again, I genuinely could not do this without you. So I really, really appreciate your support. Let me know in the comments if you guys liked today's video. I know it's a little bit of a different format, but I thought this was interesting. I love watching other people's videos, so I just thought that I would make my own. Also, let me know if there's any other content that you'd like to see from me. I'm always open to suggestions, but we'll catch up next week. Love ya.